lot of people, when they hear Trinitarian theology, they know they should believe in the doctrine of the Trinity, and they affirm it. They know it should be important to their Christian life and faith, but they're not really sure how it is important to their Christian life and faith. In fact, sometimes I think the church does people a disservice just in terms of some of the illustrations we use to try to help people understand the Trinity. I don't know how many times I've heard in children's sermons or even in regular sermons that the Trinity is like water, steam, and ice, three different forms of one substance, or an egg, you know, the white, the yolk, and the shell.
Or a flame.
Yeah, or a flame. But the problem with all of those illustrations is they attempt to help people understand a doctrine that they affirm, but they do it in a way that doesn't relate it to their Christian life. It doesn't relate it to how they became Christians in the first place or how they live out their Christian life. So oftentimes people hear the illustrations and it simply makes the Trinity seem more distant from their Christian life. So I think when we talk about the Trinity and we talk about Trinitarian theology, we need to start from our most basic encounter with the gospel. It's really that knowledge of God. The little old lady in the back of the church who's read her Bible all of her life, who's prayed, who's worshiped, who's been in Christian fellowship, who's attempted to love her neighbor, that knowledge of God that she has, meditating on the Scriptures, coming to know the love of God the Father through the grace of Jesus Christ in the communion of the Holy Spirit, that is Trinitarian theology, and that's what the doctrine of the Trinity is all about. You know, Torrance once said that Trinitarian theology can never be more than a clarification, a deepening of that basic knowledge of the triune God that every Christian has that arises out of the gospel itself.